つながってるね。よし、オッケー。はい、始まりました。今日はね、途中までだったやつを、またやろうと思ってます。久々にちょっとね、お酒を片手に。酒はそんなな、飲まんからな。久々だわ。これ書き込み量足りてねえんじゃねえ。後でテクスチャかけたりするからな。正直、この段階で全部書いても意味ねえんだよな。大体でいいんだよね。なんでそんなガクガクなのかな。意味わからん。なんでそんなガクガクしてんだ。ダウンロードしてるものねえしな。うん。ラグい。なんで？ネットは大丈夫だな。これがついてたせいか。よしよし。戻らんね。もういいや。もういいよ。今日これでやるよ。私の書き方ってそんなにアニメ塗りかい？そんなに線画から始めることがそんな悪いんかな。しょっちゅう言われる。アニメっぽいねって、そんなつもりさらさらないんですけどな。ね、アニメによる影響は否定しませんが、とかもな。気づいたら書いちゃうんだよね。もういいや、線がこれで。写楽性。今ね、これなんて読んだ？花酔い、白桃スパークリング、キリン、アルコールっていうの飲んでます。桃味って美味しいよね。なんかよく知らんけど。生も桃もね、季節のね、美味しいよね。ジューシーで。よくね、そのまま剥いて小分けにせずに、洗面台で食べてましたわ。めっちゃね、果汁が出るのでね。どうしよう。背景白でいいか。 一瞬洗顔の上に書いてるのかと思って、ちょっとビビっちゃった。はは。だいぶラグいな。どうした？これ最悪落ちるな。ちょっと一旦再起動しよう。今日ほんと調子悪いの。 いいし。あの石から書いていくか。強すぎか。 どっちだこれ。アルコール入れたのに全然酔わないや。やっぱ一缶じゃ無理か。3%だしな。むしろ絵描いてて、冴えてきちゃった。なんか楽しい感じにならないかなと思ってお酒買ったのに、そうでもなかったわ。それっぽくなってきた。はは。でも若干手がおぼつかないわ。はは。Oh, hello there. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm working on this drawing that I've been honing off for a while. Oh, you're sick? What happened? Seasonal flu? Did you have chicken pox? I had that in my January. Huh. Oh, just a cold. Oh, that's good. It's just a cold. I'll pass. I'll pass. Well, sleep tight, stay warm, eat nice. Huh. LOL, I had chickenpox when I was 9. Oh, good. I had it when I was like 25. Just basically this year. It came out of nowhere. I was shocked. Yeah, I hope it doesn't happen the second time. It wasn't great. Pox relief freaked me out. I thought it was just my period, but no, it was pox. And in my case, like, I didn't have any fever. I didn't, like, had the urge to scratch my skin. Nothing all of that, just the pox. Even the doctors were like, oh, that's strange. It seems like chickenpox, but you have no fever, no nothing. Like, I'm like, I don't know, I wanna answer, that's why I'm here. Yeah, and they did some tests on me and it was chickenpox. And we had no idea where it came from. Like, I did not meet anyone who had chickenpox, okay? So it was very, very strange. Oh well. Well, glad to see you doing good. Yeah, I'm glad too. Hope you get better too. Hey, Casey, and Tera-san, yahoo! Are you guys doing? ご機嫌いかがですかお二人さん。そしてテラさん、そのスタンプ。あれ、やっぱりあなただったんですね。まさかとか思いながら受けてましたけど。まあまあ、ご依頼ありがとうございました。クエスチョンマーク。Nice to see you guys again. Welcome to my boring ass shit stream. Enjoy. Please feel free to chat. I might pick it up or not. I don't know. I get too focused on my drawing. You know what? I have a question. I don't know if you guys are still here, but like, okay, like the sense of what? How do you say it? What's the English name? なんて言うんだろう。Hygiene? I don't know. The concept of hygiene. I don't know. Awareness of it? Whatever you say it. But like, I hope that anyone who's in the stream right now does some sort of house labor. Like cleaning, mostly. And I hope all of you know that there's a brilliant invention called soap. And whenever you clean the house or whatever you touch something dirty, after that, what do? You clean your hands with a soap. Great. You know, keep yourself, clean, hygiene. 家事やってる人ならわかるかどうかわからないけど、家事ってまあ要するに汚れ仕事じゃないですか。その後って私は手洗うんですよね。まあほこりとかさ、何ついてるかわからないから手洗うんですよ。で、家事なんてそもそも汚れ仕事だから、その後手洗えばいいじゃんっていうなのになんかその汚れ仕事やりたくないっていう人がいるのがちょっと理解できなくて。Like, I do not understand people who doesn't want to do like those kind of like housework. Like, I'm not trying to say stick your hand into the toilet bowl, but like just like simple tasks of like just cleaning the bathroom or like cleaning the drainage of the kitchen sink and all of that. Yeah, I do that. What you stick your hand in the toilet? But whatever, like it's like just simple as taking out the trash. You collect the trash in the whole house and you just dump it in one big bag and you throw it out. And after that, I usually clean my hands because, you're touching something dirty. So it's like, you just want to be like, just in case, Like, you don't know where germs are coming from. So, but like, I got this roommate who does not want to touch the fucking garbage bag. And instead, what she does is she stands right in front of this trash bin that's full and tells me, the trash bin is full. I'm like, what are you telling me? Yeah, it's full. 意味がわからないんだよ。隣人がさ、満杯になったゴミ箱を見て、ゴミ箱が満杯だよって言ってくるんですよ。は満杯だね。確かにそうだね。満杯だね。でみたいな。君は何が言いたいんだいって思うな。で、まあ簡単に要するに、お前がこの満杯のゴミ箱を、空にしろって言ってきて、はとか思いながら。And I fucking told my roommate, it's like, okay, like the trash is full. Yeah, it's great. I'm like, go ahead. I'm like, I'm not your mom. It's like, go ahead. And she tells me, oh, but it's so dirty. I'm like, bro, we got plastic gloves if you want. It's under the sink. It's like, go ahead, grab. It's free. There's at least like 60 more pairs of plastic gloves. And you know what? There's a fucking amazing invention called soap. You could use it afterwards. It cleans almost like, I don't know, 99% of the germs on your hands. I bet your hands are cleaner than your phones. なので、I'm like, my head is like, what the hell? いや、ほんと、意味わかんないと思って、石鹸ってしてるとか思いながら、なんか、手汚れるから触りたくない。エリやって、みたいなこと言われるんですけど、はとか思いながら。石鹸って知ってるとか思いながら。石鹸知ってる。あと、簡易的な、使い捨てできるプラスチック手袋もあるんだ。それ使えばとか思いながらな。Your roommate is funny. I have. Oh God, you know, she's exactly not my roommate. Like she is my roommate, but like we're blood related. And you know what kind of like how it's gonna kill us. Oh God, I'm like, she's fucking 3 years older than me, and she still does that. I'm like, bah. Please laugh it for me. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. And it's so weird because she is capable to grab that, like, we're girls, you know, girls' hairs, drainage, you know what I'm talking about. She is capable to grab that bunch of hair with her bare hands and throw it in the trash. But she complains. She nags about she doesn't want to be touching that trash bin. And I'm like, I bet that touching that drainage area is much more dirtier than touching that garbage bag. I'm like, God. で、意味がわからないのが、ゴミ箱触りたくないくせに、排水口に集まってる、紙とか、いろいろあるんですよ。まあ、排水口だし。そういうのは、素手で触ってゴミ箱に捨てるくせに、ゴミ箱が触りたくないと。I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, it does not make any sense. I'm like scratching my head every time. I don't know. I don't know what is the best way to like tell her to do the goddamn thing. もう何がいいんですかね。なんて言えばね、あれはね、あれって言っちゃったらまあいいや。こう、やるんだろうね。こう、like, what could possibly be in the trash can which makes it dirty? She doesn't want to touch it. Anyone shitting on it. So true. Like, if it was like someone pissing on it and like there's liquid everywhere, then like I get that. But like that's not the case, you know? And like, plus like our house trash bin, they're not separated like you know, like that's my garbage and that's your garbage. That's not happening. That's stupid. Everything's in one place. I don't know. And I don't know why is she expecting me to do the job. I'm like, yes, I'm more in the house, you know, but that does not mean like you're off the hook. So I'm like, why is she looking at me like that, and why are you talking to me like that? I'm like, I'm not your mom. I don't know. And I always look at the soap. I'm like, there's soap. I don't know. Like my roommate, it's really weird. Like I'm equally weird, but like sometimes she's like a person. She is the INT people. We are the INTP people. INT people. So like we kind of live in this logical world, but like that is not logical at all. So I'm like, bro. Grown adults, not adulting. LOL. Yeah, but it's a hard concept, you know. There's so many adults that act like kids too, so like, and like I sometimes feel like I'm a kid. Like I still feel like I'm still in college too, so like, so yeah. You know, you can absorb yourself into your blood through your skin when you touch trash. Oh yeah, that's true too. I guess that depends on what you're touching too. Yeah. Yeah. I try to use gloves if it's like really like you don't know what's gonna be there. I'm trolling. Oh, okay. See ya. Bye. Like if it's just like my trash bin in my room, like I know what's in there, so I could just yeah. I try not to stick my hand in it, but like I still know like it's not like very very dangerous or toxic. Well, like my roommate's like, oh, it's like I can't believe that sound came out of my mouth. いや、マジわかんないですわ。なんて言えばいいんだろう。なんて言えばあいつは動くんだ。Like I feel like I'm seeing like this might be like kind of rude, but like a stereotypical manhood of like not doing any of the household work and making the wife all do the thing, and I feel like in that position a little bit. And she's like, oh, I work outside, you stay in home, why don't you do the thing in the household? Bro! I'm not your wife, I'm not your mom, I'm just your fucking roommate, just for a while. It had been a year, but like, still. If you have a plastic bag and the trash cans, then you can get rid of the trash hardly in the bothersome cold. I know! And it's amazing how she complains about she does not want to take out the trash. Out the trash, okay? This is out the trash. Taking out the trash. Okay, she's not collecting or like putting all the trash in one bag. She's talking about out the trash. I'm talking about out the trash. Like we have this collection area of where the trash are like all collected and where everyone puts, and all the, you know, the people who collects the trash and all that stuff. But whatever. But like, whenever you go out of the building, you always have to pass through that area. Like, 'cause there's no exception. And whenever she goes out to work, she goes past that, and I ask her to take out the trash. It's like, can you take out the trash? And she's like, oh hell no. I'm like, bro, like, I get it if it's raining, kind of gross, yeah. I get it if you have lots of stuff in both of your hands, but that's not the case. Her bag is fucking lighter than what I have usually when she goes to work. So I'm like, what's the problem? It's like, that's stupid. I'm like, and she says, I don't want it. You have to separate them, right? Maybe she doesn't have to bring it up. Oh, she doesn't even separate the garbage too. In Japan, most of the garbage are separated. I separate all the. Oh, I shouldn't be using I, but like, I don't usually see her separating the trash, so I guess I can use I. But like, I don't know. Oh, she's like, oh, I don't want to take out the trash. It's like, she just, I don't know. I'm like, what the hell is going on in her brain? And what's worse is sometimes my parents comes in to stay in this house for like a few days for like vacation or something. It is so funny how my mom stands at the door watching my sister take out the trash. Like, she has to stand there to see, to make sure she takes out the trash. She's like standing there. My mom's standing there watching my sister like taking on her like shoes and her bag and all that stuff, and the last thing is the trash bag. And whenever I hear that story, I'm like, bro, it's like you're almost hitting your 30s and you have to make mom watch you take out the trash. I'm like, God. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Damn, I stopped drawing. My bad habit. I can't multitask. Talking and drawing at the same time is hard. Okay, I gotta translate it in Japanese. I don't know how many Japanese people are still in here, but like, 要するに本当にゴミ出しをうちの隣人はしてくれなくて、で、毎回この何回も話した気がするけど、出勤する際にゴミ収集所が出るとき必ず隣にあるんですよ。必ず通らなきゃいけない道なんですよ、駅まで。なのにお願いしてるのにそれを頑固としてしようとしたいんですよ。まだ雨の日だったら今傘持っててね、邪魔になるからねみたいな、そういう今日は荷物が多いから無理みたいな、それだったらわかるんですけど、軽いのよ、この荷物基本的に。それなのに全然出してくれなくて、もうね笑っちゃうよね。もうなんかもう意味がわからない。一番のがもうなんか見てても呆れるっていうのが、親がたまに来るんですよ。ちょっとしたね旅行みたいな感じで日本に来て、でなんか朝早くに姉が出勤する際に前で母が立って姉がゴミ出しをするのを見守らないとうちの姉がゴミ出しをしないっていう意味のわからない話を聞いて、母からちゃんとゴミ出すように玄関で立って待ってじっと見るっていう、犬じゃねえんだからとか思いながらマミーとパピーと一緒に頑張りましょう。いやね、手遅れだと思う。I feel like it's already too late at this point. Like, you know, scientifically at age 25, like your brain like stops growing or whatever. I don't know, but like it still grows, I bet, but like it's harder compared to when you're young. But like, if I wasn't in place, I would have taken out the trash anyways because it's triggered my OCD. Great. I wish I had an OCD. Yeah, it's hard. Life is hard. You can't pick your roommates. No, your siblings. You can pick your roommates, but you can't pick your sisters. God. I hope I'm not the only one who's having sibling troubles. I seriously do, because it wouldn't be fair. 私だけじゃないことを祈る、こういう問題はね。There's so many crazy people out there. Bro. Watch for my roommate. You don't want to bump into her. I like my roommate. She's kind of, I've said it weird so many times, but like one time, well, not one time, couple of times, she told me like she had so many weird friends. I don't know what's the translation in Japanese. Wait,メンヘラ。うちの姉がよく言うんですよね。メンヘラと友達多くて困るわ、みたいな。正直それ聞いてね、もうほんとね、こいつやべえって思った。メンヘラ、what's メンヘラ in English? Do you know the creature called メンヘラ？ Like my sister says this quite a lot, especially like after like she's like talking with her friends on the phone or something. Yeah, mentally or not, yeah, not healthy, unstable, like very clingy and like not like overly like depression, but like got really like they really want like attention seeking. They kind of get over dramatic, and yeah, they get very independent on people who tries to care about them. And like and if you kind of like be like cold to them a little bit, they go crazy. And they kind of envy people quite a lot and all that kind of shit. Yeah. My sister says, like, I got so many friends like that. I'm like, whenever I hear that, I'm like, girl, are you serious? It's like that is not a very healthy relationship. 毎回聞くために、それ絶対やばいよって思いながら。It's like, how do I say it? Like, I feel like there's like a problem within that friend, but also equally to my sister. I'm like, I kind of like think like, are you okay? It's like, are you sure that it's a healthy relationship? Or like, are you guys kind of like coexisting together? Like, it's like, is this some kind of like ecosystem of like having like two different species like working out each other for survival issues? I'm like, like, are you sure? なるほどね。正直、but like, plus she says it in a way like she's kind of like bragging-ish. Like she's like showing off, like I got so many friends, but like she's saying like I got so many like, mentally unstable. Like, sorry to laugh about it, but like that's what I hear. So like I know like not everyone is like always healthy and like you wouldn't know. Maybe that person's like having some kind of mask on them. But yeah. But how my sister says it doesn't sound good. Well, so's the judgment. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, but like that's how I see it. I'm just being honest. No offense. I wouldn't say I'm mentally healthy too, but I know what to stay out of. Okay, that was really rude. Feels weird, man. Can't blame her. Yeah. You never, notice if you're in a weird position, so. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, I guess, yeah. Feel free. If you want to get out, go out. I don't mind. It's a boring ass stream in here. I usually just draw. でも本当にちょっともうなんかこうね、なんか頭のセンサーがこいつやべえみたいな、そういうセンサーが鳴ったね、私それ聞いたとき。こいつやべえ。姿勢やべえんだけど。想像以上にやばかった。Like, I also want to ask, like, is it normal? I don't know what's normal, but like you're having tea with your relatives, and people kind of talk about, their future, like, what are you gonna do with the job, and like, are you gonna have kids, are you gonna get married, and blah 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 blah, and all that stuff. But in that line, is it like publicly okay to be saying like, oh, I don't want to have kids, but I want to experience like giving birth. なんだろうな。公共の場で、全然ね、世間話としてね、将来こういうことしたいんだ、ああいうことしたいんだ、みたいな話をするのは、まあよくあるけど、その中で、なんか、子供は欲しくないけど出産してみたいんだよね、みたいなことを言ってるのは、よくあるのか、これは。これを公共の場で言うのは、どうなんだと思うか。The first time? Okay. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad like I'm not the only one being like, what? Good, I'm not the only one being like a little confused, yeah. Like if it was like a conversation that was happening in the private space, I'm like, yeah, she's just being a little crazy, that's fine. But like she says that in like a public place. It was a cafe. There was a lot of people around. A lot of people who knew Japanese. Knew our language. And she's like, and it was quite a noisy place, so like you had to be a little bit loud. So I'm like, wow, bro. Yeah. Just a moment, please. Someone's knocking on the door. ちょっと失礼。There are many things I want to do, but bothering people causing problems with them, some things I always try to avoid. I think that's like depends on the situation. If it's a thing that's gonna cause a possibility to get someone involved, then yeah, but like if it's someone you don't care, like fuck them, and something you really want to do, and something that's not gonna cause them problem, just do it. Why bother? What? Oh, damn. Thank you for telling me. You know what, I'll just keep it live drawing. Easy. Yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah. My fucking roommate saying she wants to give birth but not to have a child. Yep. And I also think like that kind of conversation can be, depending on the person you're talking to, could be very, very delicate. So I was really surprised when she was saying that out loud in the public space. And I saw my mom and my aunt's face where they were kind of cringing. So I'm like, God, girl. No! It was a cafe that was specialized in giving out fruitcakes. Like, cakes with fruits, whatever. But like, And it was a space, a cafe, where kind of like these kind of old ladies like come in for like girls talk and all that meeting stuff. So I was like, are you sure to be talking? いやほんと喋ってた公共の場がまださ、フードコートだったらいいよ。どうせ誰も覚えてねえだろうし。でも、いた場所がちゃんとしたカフェで、フルーツが乗ったケーキとか、そういうのがある。まあ。結構ね、そこのスペシャリティみたいなのがいろいろあるところで、結構ご婦人方もたくさんいる、女子会やってる人たちがたくさんいる中で、それを喋ってたから、こいつイカれてるとか思って、I don't know, like, she wasn't drunk. I don't believe it. There was any alcohol in our food or drink. And like, she drinks more than me, so, and like, she's capable to like consuming more alcohol than me, so like, that was definitely not alcohol. She does not get drunk so easily, so yeah, that was her. I don't know if she was saying that for as a joke, but like, it was not a good joke. I don't know what you guys think, but like, I think that's crazy. Maybe it was a genius plan on her part to say something so weird that no one will question about stuff like this. Oh yeah, if that's like a, you got a like crazy, like annoying aunt who keeps on asking about, are you gonna have baby? Then yeah, that's a great thing. But like, I was out of a blue. I don't know how we even end up talking about wow. What happened that time? 何があったのかわからない。何がどうなってその会話に至ったんだ、うちらは。I don't know. Oh god, I don't like it. I got so many episodes like this. Like, I bet I might be doing the same thing because I don't remember. She doesn't remember, so like, I guess I'm checking in for like a, like, am I right? Am I wrong? It's like, is this normal for everyone? If I heard that in a cafe, I would probably spit my drink out and choke on my throat. Good. At least there are some people who would react that way. It's like, that's good to know. That's good to know because next time I'll be careful. I wouldn't say that. I got no opinions about kids. I don't even have a partner. How can I even have kids? いや、ほんと公共の場でね、そういう話題はね、ちょっとどうかと思う。いやね、ちょっと皆さんのね、意見的なものを聞きたい。そういう話ってどうなの？公共の場で。プライベートスペースならともかく、正直、公に言うことじゃないよね。You know what? Since we talked about a little bit about alcohol, like, if you when you guys are like with your family, very very close relationship, and like let's say it's just some kind of like a family vacation or family event, you drink and they ask if you want to drink and you said no, will you be like pissed off or it's like, or you'll be like, okay, she made a choice of not drinking, that's fine. How do you guys act? How do you guys feel? I don't know. Like, I don't know if you guys are parents or like you're just a kid. I don't know. Like, because I have a father who kind of gets a little pussy about me not drinking, and my roommate, he's like, you guys are not drinking. That's why I'm drinking. It's for him and you guys. Oh, I'm like, God. Bro, like, oh, damn. It's like, are we not even gonna have a choice? Ah. あとアルコールの話ちょっとしたんで、あれなんですけど、こう、わかんない。家族同士であるのかな？ありそうでなさそうだなっていう話なんですけど、こう、久々の家族会合、なんかイベントでまた会う、なんか家族旅行だったりするときに、お酒を飲む機会があるじゃないですか。で、子供がね、年を取ればね、お酒も飲める。で、お酒を勧められたときに、いらないですって、飲みたくないですって言ったとき、どう反応する？どう反応される？あ、飲まないのね、そっかそっか。じゃあ今日はやめとこうね、みたいになるのか、と思いながら、今日も飲まねえのかよ、みたいな。せっかくの家族なのよ、みたいな。家族旅行なのに飲まねえのかよ、つまんねえやつだな、みたいな反応するのか。教えてほしい。I guess I feel the blood. It's coming from my dad to my sister, which some kind of miracle happened that my roommate has become worse than my father. Like, my father's logicals are more reasonable than my sister's, so yeah, sometimes I really want to punch him, but like, that's a different story. Eriさんは完全にアルコール苦手なタイプ、アルコール感がなかったらいけるタイプ。アルコールはね、あんまり外で飲みたいとは思わない。なんかこう、安心して飲めない。こう、アルコール飲むなら家に帰ってアルコール持って帰って飲みたい派。そもそもそんなに強くないっていうのもあるし、そもそもアルコールそこまで美味しいともあんまり思ったことない。だから、なんか、そんなにアルコール飲んでほしいならノンアル持ってこいっていう話。うん。家では飲むけど外では飲まない。私の場合アルコール飲みすぎると眠くなっちゃうタイプなんで危ないから飲まないですね。外ではあんまり相当な理由がない限り飲まないです。で飲んでも一杯ぐらいみたいな。で多分残すと思う。I don't drink outside of my house when it comes to alcohol. Like I just don't feel safe drinking in public. Like even though I live in Japan, I still don't feel safe. And plus I'm not strong with alcohol. Like if I consume too much alcohol, I get like sleepy. I'm that kind of person and I would sleep anywhere. So like that's kind of dangerous. So I try to keep myself a habit of if I would drink, I would drink it at home. Like that's safer. And plus like I don't really like alcohol. Like I still don't understand the taste of wine. It's like if I would be drinking, there must be a certain reason, a very, very important reason, like my friend's wedding or something like that. Otherwise, I wouldn't be drinking. Yeah. So, like, if I had the choice to, like, say I would say I don't want to drink. Like, that's my choice. Like, And I do not understand people who kind of comes to me like asks like if you want to drink, it's like drink, like do you want to drink? And I say no, and they look at me like what a bitch. I'm like what the hell? It's like, I made a choice. I made my own choice for my safety and health, and you're bitching me about not drinking alcohol? I don't drink. That's good. You don't drink? Nice. Stay healthy. Alcohol is a luxury. Your body does not need to consume alcohol at all. That only happens when you're cooking. When you do flambe or something, I don't know. お酒はね、いらないの。お酒は贅沢なの。ラグジュアリーなの。必要ないの。私は健康と自分の安全のためにお酒を遠慮したの。それなのにね、あいつらは来たらな。付き合い悪いとかなんかクソみたいなこと言いやがってよ。アルコール中毒で死ぬか入院されていいかとか。Yeah, so people, if someone says you offer them a drink and they say no, that's a no. It's not like, oh, come on, don't do that. It's like, don't do that. If they say no, that's a no, okay? That is what my roommate and my father does not understand sometimes. When a girl says no, it doesn't have to be girl, but like, when this woman says no, it's a no. いいかい？この世の中でね、特にお酒に対してね、いりませんって言ったら終わりなの。いやいやとかそういうのないから。せっかくだしみたいな、そういうのないから。いらないって言ったらいらないのわかる？で、特にここにいる女はね、いらないってノーって言ったらノーなんだよ。I'm not sure if I don't drink, I get it. Shakes and anxiety a bit of... Oh, damn. I think you need to keep drinking to stay on. Yeah. Come on, I've been saying it. Drinking alcohol is just a luxury. It's an entertainment. It is not a thing to have to be consumed. Okay? It is unnecessary to have alcohol. Like every supper, you do not have to need to take drinking. There's no such as saying wine is healthier than the beer. Fuck you. It's like, it's still alcohol. That is basically like someone telling me like someone who was doing like cigarette smoking and moved on to e-cigarette and tell me, oh, e-cigarettes are much more healthier than cigarettes. I'm like, bro, still smoking. マジ意味わかんない。一時期あったんですよ。ワインの方がビールとか他のお酒のより健康的だって。マジでの？アルコール切ってるわ、バカが。それだったらブドウジュース飲んでる方が健康的だわ。I bet drinking grape juice is much more healthier than drinking wine. Just say no thanks, I care about my liver. That is so nice. Liver, intestine, your body, your brain. Apparently there is a science where alcohol shrinks your brain. 実際になんかどっかで見たな記事。アルコール飲みすぎると脳みそ縮むらしいですよ。Plus, like, you know, most Asian people, like, you drink, you get red. That's a sign of your body saying, I do not want alcohol. Listen to what your body says. Oh yeah. There was one time we went on a family vacation, and it was like a hotel, and you could order like drinks, like soft drinks, like pops and all that stuff, including alcohol. And during that family vacation, my sister was fucking sick. Like, she wasn't like having fevers or anything, but like it was so obvious that she was sick because her throat was killing herself and all that stuff. But like she made a choice to drink, and that just made the cold worse after that. And like even my mom and me, I told her like you don't have to drink, girl. Like, you're killing your throat. It's like, don't you know? And during that dinner table, like me and my mom was the only two people who wasn't drinking. I'm like, we tried to stop her because it's not good. It's not good. And she told me, oh, I'm drinking because you two are not drinking. I'm like, girl, that does not make any sense. And why are you making it like it's our fault? Like, okay, just to make a point, like no one said like we didn't offer her drinks or anything. My father didn't even said anything about drinking, okay? Like, he likes to drink, but like we're like, oh, he does that all that stuff. He didn't even offer her to drink either. So I'm like, he's saying that. I'm like, me and my mom was like so confused. I'm like, what is she saying? Obviously intoxicating. Yep, it's not meant to be a good thing. Yep. 一回家族学校行った時に、なんか前にも話した気がする。まあいいや。夕食が用意されてたところだったんですよ。で、ドリンクとかもオーダーできて、ソフトドリンクからお酒とかもオーダーできて、その時の旅行中、隣人がすっごい風邪ひいてて、熱とか出してたわけじゃないんだけど、もう明らかに風邪ひいてんなこいつっていう状態で、もう喉がやられてたんですよ。で、喉やられてんのにアルコールぶち込んでんですよね、喉に。はい。で、もう母と私でさ、いや飲まない方がいいよ、やめとけっつって、喉焼くぞみたいな、余計に悪化するよって言ったのに、なんか逆ギレされて、なんかお前らが飲まねえから私が飲んでんだみたいなこと言われて、誰もこう申し出てお酒飲みなよみたいなこと言ってないのに、もう勝手に乗ってその後結局風邪が悪化して会社休んだっていう。バカじゃなかったもん。Yeah, after that she had to get a rest. She didn't go. Yeah. She was sent home. She was sent home when she went to work. They were like, why did you come to work? Your throat sounds terrible. Yeah. I don't know. What was I working on? I don't know. Yeah, so my lesson I learned from her while watching her is you gotta be careful what you say, and yeah, alcohol is not good. I don't know. I try to tell myself, like, there is no way I'll ever 100% would understand her. Yep. There is no way I could understand her. But it's so hard. It's so hard when you're trying to convince her for something. It is so hard. Someone exchange siblings with me? 誰か交換しませんか？こちらの商品と、こちらの人参と。 Ah. Controlling an impulse and superpower is impulses is superpower these days. Oh my god, that is so true. プーディングオーブンなら一旦受け取れ。3日で返してこないでね。It's like whenever I meet her, like within like my college year, 4 years, 2 years, 3 years, like few years, and I meet her, like I'll be like, I had enough. It's like a few days with her is so enough. I don't know, I guess that's a family thing. It's like I had enough. Like I'm out. But maybe like I'm such a like easy person to get like ticked off so easily. That's why she knows how to press my buttons. Like I have to know how to control my buttons. I think maybe that's the case. Like, yeah. These days I'm learning slowly. Like, it's kind of too late because I'm already 26. It's like I realize it now, but like, good thing I realized it. I'll give myself a applause for that, for realizing the problem. It's not the problem with me, but her. Like, if it's just emotional based, then that's more like empathy on that stuff. So yeah, that's like nothing I can judge. You know, your pain is your pain. It's like, well, like something that comes into something logic, something more behavioral patterns, shit stuff like that. Then I'm like, that's a bullshit. Yeah, it's never late to learn. Yeah. まだね、最近はね、学びました。こう、自分の感情をコントロールするほど。うちの姉は分かってるね。どのボタンを押せば私が切れるのかみたいな。そういうの分かった上でたまに喋ってくる傾向があるんで、なんかこう、わざと煽ってくるみたいな。それを最近ね、気づけるようになったんです。26で気づけるのってあれですけど、ここ1年ぐらいでちょっと気づけるようになったんですよ。だから、頑張ってね、最近はね、抑えてる。Yeah, I'm pulling myself together, getting my conscience together, getting all my brain powers together to try not to make my sister press my buttons for making me pissed off and all that stuff. Sometimes it's still hard. It's like I'm clenching my teeth. It's like, what the hell is she talking about? 彼女も結婚したら変わるかもしれない。変わんないよ。変わんない。多分、あれはね、相当痛い目に遭わないと変わらないタイプの人間です。I would not think she would change after she gets like marriage, have a kid, maybe a kid, but like after getting a proper partner. I can't even imagine she having a partner, a woman, a man, I don't care. But like, it is so hard to imagine. It's like, how can you bear with her? It's like, do you need a lawyer? If she's ever gonna get married, I'll be like walking next to the partner and like whispering to his or her ear saying, do you need a lawyer? し姉が結婚したら、マジパートナーの方を疑う。本当に大丈夫？弁護士いる？とか聞くもん。So, are not giving a fuck. Yeah, that's what I learned. Like, not giving a fuck, that happened for people outside of my family. That happened a lot for me. I was totally fine. Like, I didn't give a fuck. But like, when it comes to family, it is not a thing that you could just like put down and like not look at it. Like, it's always there, so it's harder. Like, there's somewhere you have to deal with them. I think there's a book like that. I don't know which book you're talking about. It is hard when you're in a relationship that it's like you cannot cut it off. This might be a little rude, but like, as long as your dad and your mom is still alive, it is hard to cut that line off. Oh, you never can pick your family, can you? I'm not saying my family's bad, but like sometimes it gets very annoying. And I believe, I wish, I hope that's happening to most of our family, like excluding the extreme ones. I'm sorry. That's the case in most families, yeah. It would be creepy if there was a family that has no problems at all. No annoying, no irritation at all. So, happily, lovely, doubly family. That's never gonna happen. That's only Disney. No, not even Disney. Disney also have their own problems. Especially when everyone grows up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I won't deny for myself for being stubborn, so. A family with no problems. Oh god! Don't start there. Yep, I see it. I see a horror movie. I need a darker value. I know, I can't go darker than this, damn. I keep getting horror movie reels on my Instagram lately. Oh, that's an easy fix. Go find some reels on pets and that will fix the problem. You know, watch like 20 of them, then it'll fix your algorithm. Give it a try. That's how I fixed all my reels that was all about gyms. And they show up right before going to bed. Oh, they know what time they know what time you go to bed. Then I want to watch them, but I don't want to watch alone. Oh, poor girl. Guess you gotta find someone, not me. I'm not gonna be there for you. I don't watch horror. I like listening to horror stories, but like I don't like watching them. ホラーはね、ホラー話を聞くのは好きですけど、ホラーを見るのは無理。ちょっとね、視覚情報になっちゃうのがね、ちょっと嫌だ。Cry, baby, cry. It's the darkest value I have on the page, so I gotta make shadows out of this. Girl, you know how to draw rocks. Go look for a reference. God, I don't have pictures of rocks. Great. Where are my references? There we go, my rock file. My mouse is out of battery. I'm gonna go get batteries. Took me a while to realize when I see you put a new BGM. Yes, I did. Got some reasons. Changing the reason. Just all reasons. I hope you like it. Because I really like this person's music. Anyway, I just remember recently I went to the, I don't know, what do you call, registration office? What do you call those places in English? The government office, I guess. That's the closest public office. And I had to like kind of change my status of my waiver status for paying the taxes shit. Town hall, yeah, something like that. And I went there in the morning. And I had to kind of like, I thought I was in the student waiver plan, but apparently I was already in the other plan that I was hoping to shift into. So what happened was the lady in the town hall just explained to me like my situation and how like what plan I was already registered in, and she explained to me like what I had to do after that too. So I was like, oh my god, she's so nice. I was like so happy for like she being so nice and polite and explaining everything to me. For this stupid 26-year-old woman who thought she was in a student plan, but she was already in the plan she was hoping to shift into. And like she also asked like, oh, like when did you come to Japan and all that stuff, because I like on the records it told like I wasn't going in like any of the Japanese schools and all that stuff. That's why I wasn't in the student waiver, because that's only for the schools that's registered in their system. So I had to be in the other program. But whatever, but like she was being so nice, and like I told her like, oh, I came to Japan like 2 years ago. And I guess like in her head like that told her like, oh, this woman doesn't know about the Japanese system so much, like it's. And she was so polite. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, it's a little confusing, isn't it? It's like you only came to Japan for like 2-3 years. It will be hard, isn't it? I was like, damn, this woman's so nice. Oh yeah, I was like, god damn, like if I could tip her, I would goddamn give a tip. But there's no tipping system in Japan. It's like, I guess I was really happy because it's like, I guess it was the first person who ever said that to me. Like being so nice. Like probably it's just like she's just being like polite to the customer and all that stuff. But like, I was so happy because because my roommate, she fucking made fun of me of how I didn't know how to pay the bills. Pay the bills for the fucking government taxes, and she made a fun of me, and I was like I have only been here for like a year or so. It was like a few months when I came, when she laughed about it, and I felt like punching her. Yeah, and at the same time, I couldn't believe why she laughed at it, and then like how she did it. It's like, I bet no one laughed at you when you came here. Well, we both never lived in Japan during our teenage years, so yeah, we have no idea about the systems, to be honest. We're still learning. いや、本当に意味わかんないの。この間役所行った時、役所の愚痴を言うんではなく、つながってくるんですけれども、入ってた、なんだっけ、免除されてた、てっきり学生免除されてたと思ってたら、そうじゃなかったっていう話なんですけど、てっきり学生免除の枠に入ってて、また別の免除に移ろうと思って役所に行ったんですよ。その手続きをするために。そしたら役所の人に、そこにもう入ってますよみたいなこと言われて、そうですかみたいな。そんなことがあったんですよ、役所で。すごく優しかった、お姉さん。多分私より年上だと思うけど、丁寧に説明してくれて、すごく嬉しかった。で、多分向こうに記録が残ってたのかよくわかんないんですけど、日本に来てからまだ、なんか2、3年ぐらいだったかな、2、3年ぐらいしか経ってなくて、それじゃわかんないよね、そりゃそうだよね、みたいな、わかりにくいよね、ごめんね、みたいなことを言われて、 優しいとか思いながら、こんな言葉投げられたことない。嬉しいとか思って、で、同時に過去の、記憶がフラッシュバックして、フラッシュバックして、その時が、うちの隣人がね、私、なんかの、その、年金関係の支払いみたいなのがあって、それの払い方がわからなくて、で、ちょっと失敗したみたいな、こう、やり方がわかんなくて聞いてたら、隣人に笑われたんですよね。そんなこともわかんないのははみたいな。で、あの時は本当に日本に来て本当に間もない頃だったので、知らねえよとか思いながら、もう、マジイラッときた。お前が来た頃は誰もお前のこと笑ったかみたいなと思ったもん。なんか笑われる筋合いないんですかとか思った。知らないの？知らないんだから仕方ないじゃんとか思うな。でもそれは他の人が、何言おうとしたの？怖いよ。やめてよ。Big love to her. Big love to that woman who helped me at the town hall. Love you so much. Bless your heart. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was pulling the reference out for it. I don't know what else to talk anymore. I guess I'm a little tired. Being very dramatic and emotional because of my fucking roommate. One day, if there's some kind of incident that really made me wanna cut relationship with her, I would definitely go to this special shrine in Japan that is very famous for cutting relationship with people, which could be very physical and mental, either way, very spiritual, still unknown why does that happen, but like very famous for that. I would go there and ask, for fucking God's sake, to get a connection with her. It's a really famous place. It's quite creepy. Like, it's not recommended. Like, unless it's something very, very severe. To some point, it's very a dangerous place. Yeah. Like, it's a place you shouldn't go with like let's go party, not that kind of place. Like, let's go for a vacation. It's not that kind of place. Like, you could still visit as a tourist, but like, you better be careful for what you're asking for. That kind of place. いやね、もしね、将来ね、ガチでマジでもうこいつとマジ無理みたいなことがあったことがあれば、私は多分あそこに行く。縁切り神社に行きます。有名な縁切り神社に行くと思う。もう最終手段と思ってます、あそこが。 軽い気持ちで行くもんじゃないの分かってるんですけど、ほんとガチでマジで無理な時はほんと行こうかと思う。最終手段。ガチ最終手段。Yeah. If I would ever go to that place, that's like my really, really last hope. Yeah, it's a very dangerous place, like, because, like, so many stories, like, tells, in some situation, you will be dead or in hospital. That's the story. So, yeah. だから、私も、マジであそこ行かなきゃいけないときは、マジで死ぬ覚悟で行かないとダメですよね、ほんと。Yeah. Mm. なんでだろうね。神社とかそういうっぽいものの方がね、こう、なんだろう、こう、キリスト教みたいなあっちの神様より信じられるんだよね。なんでだろうね。恐怖があるから。It's kind of weird within myself. Like, I'm not like a religious person or anything, but like, I kind of like half believe in the Japanese culture of like the shrine gods because they're not worshipped as like the Christ and all that stuff, like being like a holy saint or anything like that. That's not the case in Japan. We worship gods because we are scared of the gods. That's why we worship them, so they'll be happy. It sounds rude for them, but that's kind of like the whole thing about worshiping gods in Japan. At least what I know and what I hear about all those studies and those. And when actual stories, real stories that happens, like, you know, cutting relationship with people, or like actually causing some kind of event that kind of gives a reliability to that god. So yeah. But I personally find when it comes to those Bibles and stuff, it feels more like a storytelling than, yeah, like those kind of, I don't know, it feels a little different. Yeah.うん、縁切り神社に行くときはマジで覚悟しないとな。最悪死ぬからな。I wonder if in like USA or yeah, I guess USA, because I feel like USA is kind of the youngest country compared to other countries. Is there like a thing, like a famous story or things about like a haunted house, haunted doll, cursed dolls, and all that stuff. I wonder if you guys have and I shouldn't be expecting you guys to be all Americans, but like, I wonder. I never really did research on that, so. アメリカか、あんまりちゃんと調べてないからっていうのもあるんですけど、こう、呪いの人形とか、なんか、危ない教会みたいなのってないんですかね。誰かいい人見つけてシェアハウスしたら解決。それは本当にそう。もう引っ越すのが一番最善ですよね。岩っぽくなってきた。How should I do this? Put that base color on. I gotta write this down, otherwise I'll forget it. The main light's coming from here. What's the main light? There's gonna be a fire pit here, so fire, red. White, I guess. White color. The shadow's blue, cool, so. I'll make this, yeah, I should make this area darker. It's not too much. Hmm. メインの光がこっちで、白の光で、一応焚き火があるから真ん中で、影が来る青っぽい寒色系だから、もうちょっと影の範囲増やそうか。Add some a little more darker blue. I don't want to lose that like muddy wetness, so that's good. Maybe a little bit more. It's unnecessary. I want it to be placed in some very wet, moist, misty place, dark forest, like kind of dangerous place. So yeah, what that feel? I wanna avoid warm tones as possible. できる限り暖色系を避けたいんですよね。雰囲気的にちょっとこう、ジメジメしてて、なんか霧がかってて、なんかこう、あ、ここやべえんじゃねえのみたいな雰囲気が欲しいので。あ、もう2時間経ってる。It's been already 2 hours. Damn. Talking too much, maybe. 今日はここまでにします。I'm gonna end it here today. Thanks for coming. Thanks for talking with me. Thanks for chatting, guys. I hope you enjoyed somehow. 来てくださってありがとうございました。少しは笑い話になれたらよかったと思ってます。まあね、またお会いしましょう。はい。See you next time. Bye. Bye 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 bye. See ya.